Right, well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Lundy's Wire Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see, myself and Rooney, we're back down on the coast. This time we're on a coastal walk, just in between Craster and Boomer. So we're just going for a short walk. It's quite busy like, but it's a lovely day out. And yeah, we've just been up to visit a gentleman who runs a school for children with learning difficulties, disabled kids, and other kids that have like problems at school and things like that. And it gets them out of the classrooms, gets them out into the countryside, into a brilliant little setup. And yeah, I'll just hire a little few bits of footage up while I'm talking now, just showing you it. Obviously, I had to be very careful with me videoing in there because there was actually kids there doing things and like playing like soldier games and chilling around the fire area. I couldn't get into the actual main part where the main hub of the camp is, with the fire area and all that. But what an absolutely outstanding place. And Mark, what a gentleman he is as well. And yeah, me and Rooney went up to drop some old army kit off, and just to help out a bit, give the kids something to wear and something to use, like helmets, webbing, uniform, lots of different bits and pieces like mine detecting kit and things like that, and it'll all come in handy. So I'm on the scrounge now, looking for some more stuff in my loft when I get back home, see if I've got more gear. And if there's any of you out there that would like to donate anything to us to give to this charity, feel free to email us, and I'll be quite happy if you're in the Newcastle area to come and get it, or if you would like to send it to us to take up for the charity for the kids. Mark has an Instagram account as well, and I'll put a link to his Instagram account on the description below. He's doing great work for disabled kids. All right, so let's help out a charity. Well, he's not a charity now, he's a project. Yeah. He calls himself a project, and he's there 24/7 like. Met his son Harvey, obviously he's got a few learning difficulties and a few bits of disability things going on, and what a cracking kid like. Loves passing the rugby ball back and forwards, so that was great fun. Had a good time with Harvey doing that for quite a while. And he's just a top kid like, and he's got an absolutely superb father. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to try and have a look at some nice bits of scenery. But yeah, if you're interested in helping out, just check out the link below, leave us a message, and I'll get back to you. All right, see you in a bit. Make sure that gate's shut. Now look at this, the Northumberland coastline. Bloody lovely. It's a lovely day as well. Right, me and Rooney have just come off the beaten track. We're just going to go for a little adventure and have a look around down here. But yeah, it's not bad, like, because it's slim shady. Aye, got a little spring here. It's supposed to be fresh water as well, like, so that's happy days. Yeah, and we're in some sort of like little valley. Just come out of the sun for a bit, get a fresh air, bit of coolness, and just chill out for a little bit. Oh yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. Well, as you can see, this track leads to a dead end. There's a big massive gate there, so you can't get through. But yeah, we're walking down here, it's a public right away until you get to that gate, and then you can't get through because it goes into a private estate. So I had some busybody tell me that we couldn't walk down here because it was a dead end at the end. And we told them politely, look at mate, we'll come down to have a look because it says it's got loads of nice areas to have a look at and a nice stream, and it's in the shade. We want to be in the shade. But he persisted that he was a member of the estate and he wanted us to turn around and walk away. So we politely told him, nah, it ain't happening, mate. We'll continue our walk and we're going to check the place out. And all right, Rooney?
Certainly is.
My mucker is not a happy puppy because of some busybody and his missus being dicks.
This part of the land isn't owned by the estate. It's from when you get to the gate up there that it's owned. But it says on a sign before you walk into this part of the valley, it's a natural scientific area with like flowers and stuff like that. So obviously being explorer the Lauras, we wanted to have a look and see what the beauty is. And then you've got some old miserable
jumped up pipsqueak with a membership to the hall. Because yes. I'm a member, don't you know? I'm a member. You can't go down there. Sorry, sir. You can't park there, sir. You can't park there, sir. No, you can't park there, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And it was like, it's like just his and the members. Yeah, well, if I had been any closer to the river, you might have went swimming. But anyway, that's another story. We shall not let it dampen our spirits, but he can swivel.
So, Lee, Burton Outdoors, if you're watching this, here's one for Rant of the Week. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, mate. See you later. It's like the jungle in here. It's like a bloody jungle, mate. Lovely down here though. Well overgrown. Yeah. But really nice. Lots of different bits of plantage, grasses, all sorts. Really nice. There you go. Dickhead alert. He's come run down the track to see if we were moving back up. What a knobhead. See you later, mate. Yeah. Well, Rooney brings me to all the great places, and this is a kind of little track down like, but we ain't you see the little beachhead where we're going to be stopping the night. It's fan dabby dozy, but I cannot see where I'm putting my feet. You can see, oh, I've just nearly tripped there. Keep an eye on the ground, Jimmy, stop looking at the camera. But aye, baby steps, baby steps. Hey, right. Oh, it's lovely down here. It's a bit busy at the moment because it's only like late afternoon. But as you can see, got a lovely beachhead just down the bottom there. It comes all the way along, and then we've got this part over here where there's a big family, and then just on the corner here there's a lovely little bit of grass, and it looks lovely and flat. It's like a lawn, and I think that's where we're going to stop the night because the little bit on there. I'll stop the breeze hitting me as much. Oh, wind's coming from the front like. Right, look at this. The golden sands of Northumberland. I wish I brought me shorts and a towel now. Could have lent them to Rooney to go for a swim. But yeah, we found our spot, so we're just going to chill out for a few hours, have a cuppa and that. I've made some sandwiches. They'll probably be squashed to bits by now, like. But yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. You go over here, look at, okay, perfect height for sitting as well. Look, it's a perfect height that for a chair, isn't it? Home for the night. Look at that. It's been cut deliberately for me and Rooney to come and sleep on it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You can't park there, sir. You can't park there. That's me saying at the minute, by the way. See you in a bit. I'll get this pack off. Right, we're recording, Rooney. Right, well, hello everybody and welcome back. We set Rooney's tarp up just to get a shelter out because it's a bit breezy like. Hopefully the microphone's working wonders with the sound like. Just get out the wind. It's still warm. It's even warmer now underneath yard. It's like 25 to 5. Still got a couple of families on the beach. Getting a few weird looks like because we set a tarp up. But you know, we're hiking across the world in a day. So we need somewhere to shelter from the elements of the weather. Tartan rubbish on that. But anyway, Rooney's got a brew on. I'm just sticking to water for now because I can't be bothered to get my brew kit out. I made me and Rooney a little sandwich and got some pork pies and that, just as a little snack. So they're a little bit squished, bit squashed. There you go, Rooney.
Wow, chewy. That's great, that.
I know which one's mine because I've got cucumber in mine. We're a state of that. But I tell you what, it looks worse than that when you munch it up in your mouth. And then I've got some pork pies as well, but these are pork and pickle pies. And my wife was at a do last night and she come back out with these Marks and Spencer flame seasoned red and yellow peppers for Marksies. So plenty of things in. I've got 2 double deckers as well. They're for me. All mine, all mine, all mine. Now I'm going to share with me buddy. I'm going to have a sandwich. Yeah, so we're down on the northeast coast, Northumberland coastline, and yeah, it's another spectacular area where we've come to, and we had a good couple of hours up at Mark's area as well, just walking around, talking to him and that, and playing passy the ball with his son. So yeah, it was good, and there was a little family there as well, so obviously I couldn't record much of the actual area underneath the parachute tour, and the fire area was amazing. But the next time I go, I'll get a little bit more footage. And anyway, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to just chill out for a couple of hours, listen to a few tunes possibly, and enjoy the views like. So the clouds coming in a little bit behind we, so hopefully it's not going to bring any wetness, but if it does, Rooney's got his tarp up, we'll just bivvy under here. So I've got me poncho with us, but I've also got my Terra Nova Equipment Adventure 1 tarp. It packs down nice and small, it's light, and it makes a canny shelter like enough for what I need. And I've got me Snug Pack and Stratosphere bivvy bag, hoop bivvy, and you brought your other one, the Ionosphere. Yeah. And Rooney's got the Ionosphere, I can't say it anyway. Ionosphere, that's the one. Got tongue tied there, nothing's new. And that's going to be my setup, but I'm going to set mine up a bit later. So, and anyway, enough waffling. Rooney's got his cup of coffee, is that coffee?
Coffee
Aye.
bags.
coffee bags.
Coffee bags.
So we're just going to sit and chill. I'm going to eat my sandwich. I'm going to put it in a sealed bag so it'll be covered in bloody sand by now. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Right, well, it's 5:20. The beach is clear. And yeah, the sun's disappeared. We're in the shade now. It's a little bit breezy and it's getting a little bit of a chill. As you can see in the distance, we've got a bit of cloud cover coming in. There's I don't know if the camera's picking up there, but there's a lush little sailboat out there. Oh, but yeah, there's a tiny bit of cloud coming. I hope it hasn't got a storm coming with it, like. So we've just been sitting chilling underneath Rooney's setup. As you can see, the sun's going over the, down past the brow of the hill up the top there. But we're thinking about, we're going to move Rooney's shelter. We're going to move closer to the edge here because it's a lot more flatter, and try a different type of setup. Right, well, there you go. There's my setup for the night. I think I still need a few little tweaks to it. But basically, as you can see, I've just got me walking poles going in a bit of a point formation. It's absolutely solid there. Like, I've got a guide line running off to the front. Now it's in sand, so I'm just hoping it lasts all night. And yeah. Turning over one top, I just thought all I need is a little bit of head cover, somewhere to stash me bag, and it'll be great. Like, I think Rooney's going to try and cam us up.
I'll give you my cam there.
Yeah.
You know, there you go.
Aye. So he's put a little cam there over there, but I have got another idea, but that might still come in handy though. But yeah, we've got a few swimmers down the bottom there, and she's going to get rather cold. But yeah, no worries. And then Rooney, he's over here. We're going to be changing around his big top, but Rooney's in the snug pack ionosphere, so he's just using that for sleeping in, and then we're going to both be sitting under his main top. So happy days. Like, wind's blowing straight into the back of my shelter, as you can see, and it looks like it's going to fall over. It just needs torqued up a little bit, to be quite honest, and then it should be good to go. Like. Right, so earlier on you seen us doing my setup by time lapse and a little talk about it, and we decided, nah, we're going to change it about a bit. Like, so we've joined forces, we've hired 3 tops together next to Rooney's shelter, and yeah, we've got ourselves what you call a small shanty town. So let's turn you around and we'll have a look. Rooney's just busy doing his airbed and all that, like, and we've still got a bit of tidying up to do, but never mind. Here we go. Here it is.
It is Stella Otway.
I know, I'm going to get my Stella out in a minute. I've brought 3 Jack Daniels and a Stella with us today. But anyway, here we go, look at. So we've got Rooney's big top going across. That gives us loads of room there to store all our gear. Alright, then Rooney's in his little shelter there. And I'll just move this. This is just a bit of cam net on there, just a bit of a cover. But as you can see, I've got my Terra Nova 1 top going over the top of his, and then at the back I've got my poncho coming up. It's a bit like crimping factor, like with all the guide ropes everywhere, but we're not going to be coming that far out. Alright, as you can see, and that's it from the back. So just to keep this, because this was all sagging down this bit. All I've done is I've got my jungle ties, put that over. I've actually sacrificed me large tripod as part of the shelter build, look. So that's working a treat like. Let's move this sheet out of the way. So that's it there. And it's as solid as it's going to be like. But anyway, yeah, happy days. So I've got loads of room there. Obviously I'm in a waterproof bag in any weight. So loads of room. And I'm normally sleeping quite close to Rooney these days and anyway, my shelters. So it's no dramas to me. I just wear earplugs, and then when I've got my earplugs in, I kind of share a thing in any weight. So happy days. Time to get a Stella Artois. So I need to find me drinks bag, which I think is over here. So that's my drinks bag here. I'm just going to sit my bum down. Obviously I'm holding yous by hand at the minute, so I need to get my little tripod out, or I might see how the shelter holds up without my big tripod, because Rooney did state that I use it quite a lot, like, and it's the most sturdiest one I've got. So I don't know if the other ones are going to stand up alright in this, but yeah, I've got 1 can of Stillwater's and 3 Jack Daniels, and I'm looking forward to this, but I can't. I'm going to have to do it one-handed. I'll probably get soaking here like. Oh, perfectamundo. Right, and anyway, as tradition goes, cheers everybody. Hope you're all having a great bank holiday weekend, because this is the bank holiday weekend, but this video will not be out for a few weeks because I've got a couple of other videos coming up beforehand. So cheers again everyone. Cheers Rooney.
Cheers mate.
Oh, it's nectar that. Right, well, hi everybody. The wind's totally disappeared, like it's absolutely brilliant. So it's nice and warm again now. But we've got a couple of visitors up on the hill. I'm not sure if they're YouTubers. I think they're using video cameras and things and taking photographs. Don't know if this camera will pick it up, but on that hill just up there, there's a couple of lads set up a couple of tents. So aye, happy days like. So and anyway, if you're them 2 lads up there and you watch my channel, hello. I hope you have a good night, but possibly not like. But yeah, it's a lovely night now like, and it's cracking. So you just look. This is what we're going to be sitting looking at tonight when we're having a few beers. Beautiful. Obviously the sun's gone down behind the camera like, so hopefully we might. I'm not sure if we'll get a nice sunrise or not, but hopefully we will. I'll be up and about to try and get it. Still a few people walking around with their dogs and that, but that's to be known and to be done, isn't it? As if I lived in an area like this, I'd be down here with my girls on the beach, having a nice walk and things. But yeah, I'm loving my little setup. As you can see, bloody brilliant. I'm glad we changed our minds and went for that like. There's loads of room. And if it rains, we've got plenty of head cover, and we can still sit and have a party under there the night. Well, not a party as such, but you know what I mean. Sit and have a few drinks, listen to a few, well, listen to reggae music at the minute, because our digital radios aren't working, and we can't get a signal on my phone down here. So, which Rooney thinks that's a great thing, because I ain't playing on my phone tonight. So we're having a good conversation, we're talking about other future events that we're going to be doing, different types of camps. I'm definitely on the cards for getting out on Rooney's motorbike, and if I enjoy being on the back of there, then we might shoot off up to the west coast of Scotland for a night or two, and just go with minimalistic kit and rough it for a bit like on a motorbike. That'll be fun. How many of you would enjoy watching that? Let us know in the comments. A bike ride on a motorbike, minimum kit, up in the wilds of Scotland. Yeah, I think that could be something interesting. What else we're looking at doing? We've got another build in the pipeline. Just got to do a little bit of preparation first, and then all will come apparent. There's only a couple of people know, so we'll keep it a little bit of a secret for now, like. But yeah, here's the main man himself. Look,
Nice to see you, Nice.
Rooney's come dressed up as a foreign person.
I'm incognito, you know what I mean? I'd like to look like a can of Stella, but I haven't got enough of them, so, you know.
You'd think it was winter the way he's dressed, like. Yeah, it's mean.
The wind's actually dried right off.
It has, and it was cold, like.
I haven't got any wind, so I've just got a little bit of a niche t-shirt, a little belly top on. Do you know what I mean? Show me belly button and all that. And little short sleeves and all that, so I put on the jacket.
Aye.
But it actually is very warm.
It is, it's much warmer. And obviously with the way we've got our setup as well, we've got a nice windbreak for when the bit of gust of wind does come. But yeah, happy days. Obviously earlier on I had me microphone and everything attached. I've took it off now because it's no wind. Because I just keep forgetting to bloody switch it on, like, and I'll end up with loads of footage but no audio. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to sit back, relax, enjoy these views down here. Look, out to sea. Not him.
And we can put a bit more music on. We're having a Trojan reggae music night. So the old Windrush music and all that, Desmond Decker and all that. So yeah, cool. Original skinhead music.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Look at that. Lush. Another dog walker there. What was that, mate, about the dog walker?
Well, obviously the dog walkers come along, right? And it's like we're aliens in a foreign land and we need to be evicted. But obviously, you know, like I say, we've left it late. So anyway, when people walk by and they're staring at you because you're wild camping in a place you shouldn't, blow them a kiss. Make sure go, you know what I mean? That's quite romantic. And if they look at you again, go, blow them another kiss. You know what I mean? And then if that's still not working, go, blow them a proper kiss, you know.
Is that what you done to that bloke this afternoon, mate, when you talked about that?
He nearly got a Geordie kiss.
He was a right knobhead, wasn't he?
He was total bellender, you know what I mean?
You can't go down here, sir. You can't go there, sir. No, no, you need a permit, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember?
I remember.
If
what was it? I'll not say the name of the place, but yes, we're members and it's a one-way gate. So, he said, well, you can't get through there. But I said, it's a place of natural beauty, as it said on the
on that
post.
sign, aye.
It says, please be careful with all the plants and everything like that, which we did.
We did.
But we wanted to have a look, but he thought he could tell with that because he's a member of some stately home that we shouldn't be going there, you know, but...
Mate, we were looking for a pitch.
We were, but obviously, like, it wasn't to our liking.
I think we've scored better coming down here, mate.
He's hiking up there as well. But, yeah.
Oh, aye.
There's a few people walking this coastal walk, and obviously me and Jimmy's doing it in sections and stuff like that, enjoying bits and pieces, and obviously we'll revisit some of them at different times. But yeah, it's like I say, you know us by now, we'll leave no trace in that. We'll come, we'll have our own little bit of boogie on down and all that, you know. And by the way, Jimmy's still a shit dancer, but he's a good eater.
Oh, aye.
Very good eater. Did I tell you that he eats enough food for a small village? Do you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah.
I think I actually brought that up in my solo hammock camp.
Did
I had bought enough food out, as Rooney says, for a small village. But anyway, before we on a canny bit, I'm going to chillax and get me beer, and I'll see you later.
I reckon, just letting you know, the scenes from Baywatch were made here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're going to keep an eye out for that, aren't we, Rooney?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Swim, swim, swim.
Right, hi everybody. Sorry about the crap music in the background there off Rooney's music, like. But yeah, it's now 10 o'clock at night. We've just been sitting talking and listening to tunes, and we've been having some really deep and meaningful conversations, like personal conversations as well. So unfortunately we didn't bring you back for it. But
basically talking about the meaning of beans.
Meaning of beans. Beans, good for your heart.
The more you eat,
the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So have a bean with every meal. Happy days. Now we're just we've just been reminiscing about our old army days and all that, and different exercises we've been on, and some of the nice people and some of the horrible people that were met on my journey, like. Yeah, it's been quite pull up the sandbag, swing a lampshade, and talk some war stories, isn't it?
Yes.
So you might have enjoyed it, but
throw a thermal coffee across your knee.
yeah. So now you wait.
Sandbag.
I'm on my second Jack Daniels. Rooney's had 2 or 3 cans.
Yeah.
Plus.
Not many, because I obviously cannot afford it. You don't get anybody buying where and he's still at our tour.
I'm not bothered with that. People can't afford it, man.
I'm only joking, mate.
But yeah, we've just noticed, because we've been sitting here yapping for ages, we're all covered in like loads of like droplets. It hasn't been rain or anything, it's just a lot of moisture in the air. And I think it didn't taste salty, like, so it's not sea water, but everything's damp is out, all the tarps and everything, all this equipment that's been out. I'm just so happy that I've got this.
Damp is me nana Snickers.
I'm just so happy I've got this orange bag over the top of my charging unit and my batteries and that, like. But my camera was soaking before, I've just had to change the battery. But it's been a fantastic night. Got my softy jacket on and my woolly hat. So it is a little bit cooler than normal, but we're just chilling and enjoying ourselves. I'm not really hungry, so I'm sorry if it's been a boring night for you, because you haven't seen out. And Mr. Fan Dabby Dozy over there, look. Yeah. Go on, Rooney, show me your moves, lad. Woo! He's an Irish dancer. Ah, top of the morning to you.
Potatoes! Potatoes! Love potatoes! Potatoes!
You'd have to sit down soon because you'll be out of breath.
Potatoes! Love potatoes! Anyway, cheers everybody.
So anyway, today I've been mostly eating peppers. Anybody remember that from Harry Enfield's in Chums, the farmer? Today I've been mostly eating haystacks. It's a little bit better. Right, and anyway, sorry for the crap music, but Rooney won't turn it off, like. Yeah, Rooney's eating a cheek on corny. How's it feel? How's it taste, mate?
Like chili con carne.
Does it?
Yeah, very nice.
Happy days. I don't think he's had it in the like steeping for a long enough for me, like. But anyway, I'm gonna have a go of this real traumat meal, and this is a beef and potato. I think this is vegetarian, because it says on there, look, that it's gluten-free, lactose-free and milk-free. 557 cal per portion. So now you wait, let's have a look and see what it tastes like. If I can do one-handed, because I've got no stand, because I've got my other camera, my GoPro 9 doing a night lapse. I just hope it works out, like. Whoa, let's turn that way. It looks alright inside. Got my spoon down here. I'm gonna get a little bit, try and get a little bit of meat and a bit of potato. Let's have a taste. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's really, really nice, that. That's lovely, and there's tons of it. There you go, look. You see that? That's bloody lovely. Right, so, and anyway, I'm going to get that down my neck. I've got another Jack Daniels and Coke to drink, and a half of Jack Daniels and Coke to drink. And we'll just sit and relax, enjoying the night, eat this food, and fingers crossed, we'll see us in the morning. Well, good morning everybody. That was the perfect sleep last night. Had a really comfy sleep in there. Nice, warm, dry. Have a good time there, Rooney, last night there?
No, it was absolutely boring as shit.
It was boring as shit, was it?
You kept on, how would I put it? You were just talking about parking all night. You can't park this, sir. And then you just ate, and then you ate, and then I moved across and he says, you can't park there, sir.
Well, good morning everybody. Yeah, it was an absolutely fantastic night last night. I tried a couple of night lapses. I've never done them before on the GoPro. I think they're crap like, but I'll have a look properly on the computer and see what they look like. I put on night lapse and everything like, but nah, wasn't good. But yeah, it was a nice dry warm night. A bit of condensation, I think it's just up the sea air onto the inner side of the tops, but other than that, no bother at all. We just sat and chilled, eating pork pies and food and having a few drinks and having good chat and listening to some dodgy music from Rooney. Other than that, just a bog standard night out.
Beautiful morning.
Nah, it's a nice morning, like. When I first woke up, I was quite warm inside my DOS bag and that, like. But I think I'm a bit of a warm sleeper, me, like. But yeah, the two tents on the hill. I think one of them's got his door open. He's alive. Not up and about yet, like. But as you can see, bit overcast. I didn't set my alarm for the sunrise, like, because I just knew it was going to be cloudy and that, like. Yeah. No, I just forgot. I can't remember going to bed last night. It was, I think it was a late one, and I had a nice little drink last night. So we're going to get some breakfast on the go. I think Rooney's already might have got his on the go, yeah? No? We're going to get some breakfast. I've got another one of them dry food meals. So a muesli type thing, so I'll give that a bash, see what that's like. And we're going to get packed up and head off early this morning. So we're going to go and recce somewhere for a future camp, and I'm going to stop waffling. I'll see you in a bit. Right, well, time to get some hot water on, get a brew on the go, and yeah.
Near him. And what's yeah mean? And yeah. Get a brew on the go, and yeah, what's that mean?
I'm going to do that bit again because you're rude and irritating. He's a fucking wanker, isn't he? 3, 2, 1. Right, well, it's now time to get some hot water on the go and get this meal steeping for about 5 minutes or something. So always remember, you've got a Soto stove and what do you call it, a Soto pot. Always remember, take the outer off. So it will just burn. I nearly put it on the once. And my Super Sparrow bottle. That's the water container for this night out. Lovely jubbly. Let's give that a quick rinse. I think there's a little bit of sand in there. Right, it's a nice glorious morning. Rooney's got his stove on the go like. And yeah, happy days. I'm going to give enough water so I've got water to drink. I feel a bit thirsty like.
I know a story about a woman that was on the beach.
You know a story? You let me speak up, mate, because I'll not hear you.
Right. Once upon a time, there used to be a bird called the Winky Wanky bird. Right?
Right.
Whenever it winked, it wanked. Whenever it wanked, it winked. Woman, stop throwing grit inside.
No, I'm sorry, like, I just didn't get that at all. Like, he's a weird sort of bloke, isn't he? Rooney. Anyway, let's get this going because it's not going on, bastard.
You like to burn me like that?
Pause, yes please. Oh, got Rooney's little gear lighter, look. Oh, it's like a Bunsen burner, that. There you go, mister. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can't put there, sir. I need to stop saying that because I'm saying it too much. Too much.
It's the phrase of the weekend.
It's the phrase of the weekend. For one weekend only. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. You can't put there, sir. You can't put there. Yeah, that's the last time. Promise. Anyway, there's my water on the go. And then my little bag of goodies that Rooney's emptied. Rooney's ate enough food to feed a small village last night, he did. Yeah, all my pork pies, all my peppers. He's even took the sneakers off us this morning or whatever it is. Double decker. He tried eating half my food last night as well. So this morning I've got a fruit muesli from the real Termat, sorry. It's the dyslexia in, as you see. But anyway, yeah, it doesn't look much like, does it? But apparently it swells up really big. What are you laughing at, you daft Rog? So anyway, I'll bring this back and I'll let you know what that tastes like. Okay, it's my first time using these type of meals, and yeah, I was happy with the meal I got last night. Rooney says it was a bit bland, like the beef and potato, but he had just filled his face with a chili con carne, but he never thought about saying, do you mean would you like to try a little bit of this, because they're new to you, you know? He just gone. 3 second meal it was, half of it on his beard like, but never mind. See you later. Well, there you go. As you can see, we're all packed up and ready to go. So, this is where we were. We've had a good scout around, make sure we've left no pegs, no bits of rubbish or anything. Alright. As we do when we're not at our camp, is leave no trace the best we can. Alright. There's my bag here. All my cans and rubbish. Everything that I need to take home's strapped into there. Obviously what I do is I turn me stuff sacks inside out just so it keeps the inner clean, and then I can just give the outside a wipe and leave it outside to hang up and dry, and that keeps it nice and clean like. But Rooney's got the same, and I think he's in the top of his Bergen like. Yeah, you want a hand?
You're rubbish.
You got it. Right, so at any rate, yeah, fantastic night. Obviously, I'm not sure there was much footage, to be quite honest. Let's turn that way because it's a better view. I'm not sure about the footage. I'll check it when I get home, but I had a nice chilled out relaxing night. Semi-impressed with their meals. The breakfast one was nice, and obviously I put a bit too much water in, but it was a nice milky drink, and I ate all the contents from the inside of it. So happy days. Like, I've got another 6 lots of their meals to go through, so we're going to go away here now because it's early. It's only 9 o'clock, and we're going to shoot off somewhere else and do another coastal recce. Got a kind of few hours on my hands. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. It's really appreciated. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel and you've subscribed, thank you very much and welcome on board. And last words to Mr. Rooney. I'm going to spin round the other way because the sun will probably be in the way, but it's not. No.
Cheers, love and peace to everybody, you know. And wherever you go wild camping, leave only footprints and take away memories. You back. How is it, Jimmy?
See you later.